Yo, what's up, everyone? You got PKS Young Ladder here, and I don't even know what to introduce you as. PKS CZ Flames, aka
Yeah.
my boy Richard's here with us today. We're gonna be going over the team analysis for Bull. Um, Jared won't be joining us this time because his wife is like domestically abusing him, I think. Uh, not actually,
Yeah.
but yeah. I tried to get Lucas to join, but he was like, he just wasn't. Um, yeah. um, okay, so do you want to start with Clyde because he's number one? Hey,
Yeah, sure.
let me share my screen with you. Actually, hold on, so you can
Um,
actually see it. Share screen. Let's open up OBS. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. So Clyde's team. I'm pretty sure this dude just picked his favorites.
yeah, definitely.
Like,
But he does have Deoxys speed, so he can maybe split someone.
yeah, no, don't get me wrong. There's threats. It's just
Yeah.
there's no there's no clear synergy. It's just kind of like he's got scary stuff, and yeah, I don't know.
Run it into hazards.
Yes, yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Big.
Incineroar is a good Z captain. Blaziken's always like it's one of those Pokemon that can just kind of snowball wins, but it also kind of kills itself in the process typically. Um,
Mega Swampert without rain. Mega Camerupt for just cuz.
But yeah, he got two megas, but they don't. That's. I mean, typing wise, fire, water, cool. But like, yeah, like you said, there's no rain. Um, I don't think. I don't know if he gets Trick Room on this team or not. But even if he does, it's not like. Uh, it doesn't look like a Trick Room team.
Maybe
Um,
Deoxys speed? I'd
that's.
have to check that.
Think about what you just said. Like, I'm sure it gets it, but yeah, Dio speed and Trick Room, like. I don't know, dude. I'm giving this one like a C minus, um, overall.
Uh, C minus or D plus. I
I,
lean
I
towards C plus.
I was just gonna say, am I being too gracious? Like I love
Yeah.
Clyde, but he's just one of those dudes that doesn't care. Like he's just gonna pick his favorites and like rock with it. So like I respect that, but in terms of we're grading these teams, I can't. Yeah, D plus. Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I'm right there.
I hope Curse Regirock pops off sometime this season.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I'm rooting for Clyde. Clyde's the
Yeah,
man. I just don't think the team is very good.
yeah.
Um, let's see. I'm the next one up. I'll let you take it because I feel like if I say anything about it, it's gonna be like just inherently biased. So
Okay, I see immediately the first two are just fast mixed attackers. Dragapult, Iron Valiant. Dragapult can even run Will-O-Wisp. There are screen sets. It's
hmm
a very versatile mon.
yeah,
And Galar, Slowking, and Gliscor can just be slow pivots to get into those faster attackers that you have.
yeah, exactly.
Volcanian's amazing. Boots, Defog, just bulky all around Pokemon. Gives you water immunity too, which will be helpful for Gliscor later in the season.
Yeah, for sure. I think Ben drafted. Oh yeah, he's the next one. He drafted Rain. So
Uh, Fortress and Fortress will be a nice, again, slow pivot, but it could also set up hazards because it kind of does all that.
it's a very good
I'll,
utility mon. Yeah, it gets spin too, and it gets um like spike stack and all that stuff. A sturdy red card's an option. Yeah. And
Electrode
then
I see as a faster screen setter that can just maybe get one or two games in the season. I don't see it being used that much.
no, I mean I probably it's just there to get you to think about it. I mean, like you said, it can run screens if it wants. It could run like rain dance and stuff, but I don't really abuse that too well.
Yeah.
Um, We skipped over Weave, which I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
Weavile is immediate pressure. It's going to get a kill.
Yeah, dude, I'm surprised you skipped it because you put in mad work with that Pokemon
Yeah.
last season. And then Golem, I just got because like I mean, how can you go wrong for 2 points? Like it's got really good attack. It's got good defense. It's got red card sturdy. Also, it's got cust app options. It can set hazards. It gets priority. It can explode. Like it's just a good Pokemon. Like it came in clutch for me last season in a couple of games. Um,
Yep.
I think I actually like 6-0 Jamie with it, which is hilarious because Jamie's a really good player, and he just like didn't care, and he forgot to draft something with wings, so I just set Trick Room and Earthquake like 6 times and beat him, which is like not typical. Like you wouldn't expect that. But yeah, what would you rate my team?
I definitely rate it like an A, probably like 97 out of
97
100.
100. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's got a couple of holes, but I
Yeah.
might I may patch it up later in the season with some. We'll see. For now, it's good. On to Ben Young. We were just talking about the rain. Mega Pinzer. I think he switched out. He had Mega Scizor before, so he must have traded for this, and I just didn't see it. But it's kind of the same idea. You weaken the bug type weakness of the fire with the rain, so it's similar.
If he had Mega Scizor, I would have stuck with Mega Scizor over Pinsir.
I agree. I agree. It's just a better Pokemon. I mean, Mega Pinsir can win games for sure, but it's kind of like if it gets forced out post Mega and rocks are up, it's kind of annoying because it
Did he make
takes
any
so
notable
much.
trades? Because he must have got a few points.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and look at it, but
Okay.
for the most part, yeah, no, he picked up Silvally. He made Silvally normal his Z captain. Um, I think he might have picked up Lilligant H in a trade too, and maybe the Steelix.
I don't think Lilligant H will be too impactful in a rain team. No.
No, it's a
Like it's
Sun
nice for
abuser.
the
Yeah,
for it's nice for what it is, a grass type and a fighting type. Can Victory Dance, Sleep Powder, maybe
no, yeah, I
we'll get
agree.
something going.
It's a good Pokemon. It's just a little out of place here.
Yeah.
But this right, like the Pelipper, Archaludon, Basculegion, Overquill, Thunder, like all that makes sense if you're going for rain. I'm not. I've said this before. I kind of will die on this hill. I'm not the biggest fan of prioritizing weather in drafts, just because I think it's like easy to prep for because it's very like linear. Um, Not to say that it isn't strong, but you have to like get all your turns right, and they know it's coming. Like the reason why weather works on like ladder and tournament is because it's literally a matchup fish. But when you know what the other guy's bringing, like the matchup fish is like less potent, and you still have to get all your turns right. So it's like kind of shooting yourself in the foot.
It's definitely a double-edged sword because not every team will be able to necessarily beat Rain per se, or
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm not saying he's gonna like not win any games. I'm just saying it's not something I would do.
the team could definitely be better optimized though. Like if he had Ferrothorn, like if he traded Asui and Lilligant and maybe dropped Steelix down for a lower valued mon, maybe he could pick up Ferrothorn, maybe pick up Zapdos.
I think those
Or
two are. I think those two are picked. I know Pharaoh. Alan has Pharaoh. Not to like skip ahead. Yeah. No,
okay.
Kevin has Zap and Alan has Pharaoh, so he couldn't even do that. But yeah, you're right though. He does have the like the ability to patch certain things to make it more potent, but for right now, I don't know. I'd give it like just a B maybe. Like it's not
Yeah.
the worst thing in the world. I think it'll win some games, but I think it's a little linear.
Yeah, I agree with that. B minus.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
So, dude, we're on to Bob Johnson, aka the GOAT. I don't know if you like picked up on this during the drafting process or not. This guy drafted both Megazards. He drafted Mega Charizard X and
Yeah,
Mega
I
Charizard Y. That's crazy. Like, I,
I
was
did pick up on that, but this team actually looks kind of fire.
dude, okay, was it an unintelligent decision to draft both Mega Charizards?
No, that was a great decision.
No, I was gonna say most likely, but does he have the biggest dick in the room? 100%, absolutely. That's so crazy. That's such a hard move, dude. Like, I love both of them
That's a lot
so
of
much.
points. That's a lot of points
It's
for sure.
dude, it's a lot of points. But they're both great Pokemon. Like I mean, I don't have to explain like the two Shogi builds, the Megazard X, Megazard Y in Gen 7. I spam those for years in like tour, ladder, everything. But I would never have the stones to like do this. This is crazy.
I bet he was going to win games by holding off on Megain with his Zard X sometime in the season, and then just Dragon Dance in front of him.
Yeah, he should name this team Time to Guess, asshole. Like you just don't know. Dude, I love it. I love Primarina too.
Yeah, Primarina really fits in for this team, and especially with Thundurus.
Yep.
That Volt Absorb Thundurus is going to put in so much work because it protects the Celesteela, protects the Primarina, protects Zard Y.
Yep. He doesn't have a
He
traditional
doesn't have a
ground
gun.
type. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what that's for, 100%. I picked up on that too. Because we talked about that in the last video where I was like, make sure you get a ground type. This thing, I mean, Volt Absorb is a substitution for that. Just basically don't get Volt Switched on is the thing. He also has Espeon to bounce back hazards. Obviously, that, you need that because Charizard's 4 times weak and you can't run boots. He also has Terapagos, which is like LeBron. Like, it just is the GOAT. And it gets Spin. So he's got Spin, Bounce, and I don't think Steel gets Defog, but he's got Spin and Bounce. And Thundurus, I don't know if it gets Defog or not. It might, but I don't know if you'd want to run it for that.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't. You'd most likely just run Terapagos every game, and if people know that Terapagos is likely coming, then you're just going to prep for it.
I wish he got Hatterene. He got sniped on Hatterene. I don't know. JoJo got it. But if he had Hat, this team would be way more comfortable because Espeon's fast and strong, but it's frail. So using it on, like you kind of have to go Espeon if they're going to click rocks. So
Orbeetle kind of looks awkward because your rocks do so much to this team. Hurt it so much.
I don't know what the Orbeetle pick was about. But I get the
Usually
rest
it's
of
about Trick Room, but there's no Pokemon that wants to abuse it.
Right. Maybe it gets screens or something. I don't know. But so does Espeon.
It does.
So...
Yeah.
So I don't know what the intent was there. Maybe just he figured he wanted like a, I don't know, like a ground
Slow
resist.
pivot.
A slow pivot. Does it get U-turn?
I think so.
Okay, so that maybe. But so yeah, U-turn, flip turn. I could see that in Volt Switch. Yeah. Okay, I'm a little beside myself here because like I want to give this team a really good rating just because of how fire it is, but I don't know how good it actually is in practice, but I also haven't seen him use it. The 50-50 of the Zards is strong. The glaring weakness of Stealth Rock, I feel like he did his best to cover with the bounce and the spin. And he did, and like I said, he got sniped on Hat. Venusaur in the sun to go with Zard Y. I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, I just got done saying I don't like weather for draft, but this isn't even like dedicated weather though. Like, this is like Zard Y doesn't need to be on a sun team. It just is a breaker on its own. So it's not like he drafted Torkoal, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like Torkoal.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to give this any more than a B because it's there's so many Paradox Pokemon, and I think that's what this team doesn't really consider. The Paradox Pokemon from the past can actually abuse his son.
With the photosynthesis,
And
yeah.
yes, and there's a lot of pressure that can just be brought against just with rock types. Like Tyranitar puts in work against every Pokemon except Primarina, pretty much.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I think B is fair. I will say though, I think it's impressive that he even achieved like that with this spending so many points on Voltazars. That's just crazy, man. I love it, but we'll see. I hope he does well with it. I
hope so too. Yeah.
Next
I
one
just
is.
think he'll be pressured a lot.
Yeah, 100%. The next one is JoJo. He started off picking a Pokemon that I did really well with last season, Zamazenta. Super fast, super strong, super bulky, somewhat versatile, not super versatile, but somewhat. Raging Bolt, slow but strong. It can run like the Calm Mind and like the slow pivot, and it pairs well with Alomola if he goes, like Volt Switch, Flip Turn. Hatterene, we were just talking about Magic Bounce.
Yep.
Makes sense with Moltres if he doesn't want to have to run boots all the time. Makes sense. Treads, he's got the dragon, the fairy, and the steel going on. There's Magius, Z-Cap. I don't know what this thing's coverage is exactly, but I know it gets like Mystical Fire, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, stuff like that.
Charge Beam.
You get Ice Beam? Would you say Ice Beam?
Charge Beam.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so like, I have to look more into it, but I know that it's reasonably strong, reasonably fast. Moltres can kind of run like, either Spadef or defensive options, slow pivot with U-turn. Special attack stats not bad either, so, I mean, you could abuse that with some more offensive sets. Ogerpon Cornerstone's a massive problem for like most teams, just because the sturdy ability and how hard its dual stab hits like everything, and it gets like good coverage. Ogerpon's one of those things where it's item locked, but
you have to pressure it.
like it does a good job despite being item locked. And then Weezing is just like a physical tank. So I don't know, I like this team. I think it's really strong.
I do too.
I think he's got really good defensive pivots. He's got the bulky water with the Aloe. He's got a lot of offensive pressure on both ends of the spectrum. Typing wise, it's got really good synergy. It's got decent speed, like really good speed, like diverse speed tiers. It's got priority. It's got removal. It's got entry hazard options.
Yep.
Grounded
It's got
poison.
Levitate for Raging Bolt, Iron Treads.
Yeah, dude. I think this is a really, really good team.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd give it like an A, probably.
Yeah, I'd give it a 9 out of 10 for sure.
Yeah, really, really strong.
Okay.
That's gonna be annoying to fight. I have to fight that week too.
It is, yeah.
Kyler Williams. So he got Torn T first pick. I mean, for draft, goated pick. Can be offensive or defensive. It's got all the utility in the world. Can set up. Can get raw power if you want to run a specs on it. It's like a Swiss Army knife Pokemon, basically.
Has Regenerator, so you're always going to just heal up.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Why don't you take this team? I feel like I'm talking a lot, bro. You can do this team.
Okay. It's got Aegislash, a cover for just fighting types, I guess. No, it's got a lot of fighting. What am I saying? Donphan for rocks, rapid spin. Got Mega Gallade for offensive pressure on the physical side. Ninja could be either special or physical, but usually it's going to be special.
Yeah, no, it gets spikes and stuff too, which is cool.
Sylveon's a very versatile mon, though. It could run wish passing. It could
Calm Mind.
on hyper voice. It could be yawn attacked. Drogodon is going to probably just be a bulky, rough skin Pokemon.
Yeah, tank that sets hazards and stuff.
Yeah. And Silvally is just going to party and shot. We all know what Silvally does.
Yeah, I don't know why he went for Fairy though. Like he already has Sylveon.
Yeah, that's a very weird pick.
A little overlapping. Sure. Jolteon, good for Z. Yeah, good Zmon, I guess. It's got good coverage.
It does, especially since all the EVs get Calm Mind now.
Mm. Yeah.
It could potentially do something with that Z crystal, but I'd. Oh wait. Yeah, you don't really have any better.
Yeah, this team is like, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about it. Like, it's got really strong individual stuff. Like, Mega Gallade can win games on its own.
It's an awkward team. Like, I feel maybe it's good, has potential, but it looks like it can be broken easily.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, he doesn't have like a whole lot of like Donphan's thick and Aegislash is thick and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, it just seems a little awkward. Like, it doesn't. I don't know what he's trying to do with it. You know what I mean? Like, you look at a team, and usually there's some sort of like it wants to do this. I don't know what this wants to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know what this wants to do.
Mega Gallade's very diverse, but I feel like in this draft format, I'd rather just have a sharpness Gallade most of the time.
Yeah.
The speed is nice, though. The speed is very nice on Mega Gallade.
Yeah, it's a threat, dude, and I don't know. He's got some threats. He's got some like utility. And
is it 19 points? Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think I'd pay 19 for it. It's I don't know. I give it like a B, I guess, and like just see. We'll just see what he does with it. Like, maybe I'm just not seeing the vision.
Yeah, I don't see the vision either. I'd have to say B minus. Maybe weakness policy, Aegislash.
Yeah.
Comes 1 week.
And then the next one is Zach Arness. That's your boy, so I'll let you kind of pick this apart. I mean, he really likes to swing. This guy is the thing I'm getting.
Yeah, Tapu Koko, Iron Boulder. We'll just have some synergy, getting a lot of speed or more pressure. Koko offers both mixed pressure and like screens, defog, even it could pivot.
Yeah,
Gyarados. Having Mold Breaker in draft is actually huge because it could just ignore the abilities.
It doesn't care about unaware and stuff,
Yeah. Oh, you're Clefable? I don't care.
Yeah, Quag gets Power Whip in this too, so Quag is just dead.
Yes. Yeah. There's a lot of Pokemon that don't like dealing with Mold Breaker. And Zeliurge is a huge threat with weak armor, just being able to attack immediately.
Yeah, this team looks really scary.
It does, but if I... Oh yeah, just I was to point out something. The sticky webs with Arachnin, although his team's already fast, I am not entirely convinced he needs Arachnin.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he needs Arachnin at all, to be honest. I mean, I guess it pairs good with like the Mamo and stuff, and like if you don't activate the weak armor on Cerulege, it's good too.
Yeah, but I feel like there's so many better mons he could have picked. Maybe like Cresselia even, or Uxie.
Okay, interesting. Why do you say that?
Uxie could be a slow pivot. It could use Light Screen Reflect. It could just bring a lot more to the team. Okay. And Cress can Lunar.
Yeah, Lunar Dance. I see that a lot on like trick room teams and shit. Galar Moltres. Oh, go ahead.
I could also see maybe Cresselia setting up Trick Room, going Lunar right into Mamoswine, have that Mamoswine be banded, and just win that game.
Yeah, imagine they don't have like a lot of ground resist or
Yeah.
immunities. Yeah, exactly. No, I did that. Yeah, I did that last season. And Mamo does it better than Golem.
Yeah.
I think anyway. But yeah, Galar Moltres, that thing is just like it can sweep entire teams if it gets set up. It's nasty. Mouse hold.
Tidy up.
Yeah, tidy up. It can be annoying with the population bomb. Joage is a Z captain. I mean, that thing is just like thick and reasonably strong, so I don't hate it
Yeah.
as a Z captain. It can also absorb T spike and stuff like that.
It's an amazing Pokemon. Has adaptability. It can Toxic Spikes. It can just fire off Draco Meteors with adaptability boost.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I think that he's got a lot of scary stuff. I don't think he has very good defensive options. I think this team is just kind of like balls to the wall.
I think
offense.
Araquanen was his defensive option. And Intimidate Gyarados.
Yeah, but that's not. I mean, that's not like a defensive backbone. That's like a. I don't know.
Gale's kind of a special wall too, but not really.
Yeah, no, I feel you. He's got it doesn't have nothing, but it just feels overwhelmingly offensive, which is fine.
Yeah.
You just have to play. You know, you have to play in a way where you're getting the most out of your offense. You know, you can't be like switching around. You have to just kind of commit.
Another reason why he needs to set up light screen effect with Coco or something.
Yeah, but I don't know. I give this team like a B, I guess.
Yeah, I'd lean towards a B plus. You could still definitely change some things to make it more defensive and fix it up.
Yeah. Moving on, we got Zeb, Gouging Fire, Nasty Pick. Zeb just drafts Ubers, dude. Like he did this last time too. He didn't even.
Yeah.
he didn't even like look at synergy. He was like, I don't care. What's in prison? I'm bailing it out. Landorus, Incarnate. Yeah, just Ubers.
I love the Tinkaton pick.
Oh yeah, I hate that thing so much. Wake up in cold sweats because of that Pokemon. Just walling my Lele and my Kiro.
And Koffing too.
Yeah, dude, those two made it so hard into you last season. Like I talked about that a little on the first video. That was just a really uphill battle. You could tell because I brought Lapras. Like that's a crazy thing to bring in like semis.
Overall, it's going to be really hard putting pressure on this team because you want to break Vaporeon, click an electric move, Zorora comes in, want to break Corviknight, click electric move or fire move, Excalibur with Zorora come in. They're basically free.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like his two most defensive Pokemon do share a weakness, but it's covered by Volt Absorb, and then Thermal Exchange is scary. You don't want to give that thing an attack boost, so it is definitely annoying to break. He also has like a good amount of pressure, like a lot of pressure. This team is really scary, dude.
Landorus and Corviknight synergize
pivot,
really well.
Slow pivots and all these threats. He's got tons of utility. The only thing I'm not crazy about is the Coffin being the Z captain. It could be fine. It could be fine. It just seems like more of a defensive pick. So
I'd still rather have the Tinkaton be a Z captain because then you could just Swords Dance and main be Gigaton Hammer in a game.
Yeah, Corkscrew Crash somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. But overall, other than that, I think it's amazing. I'd probably give it like a solid A.
Oh yeah, I'd give this a for sure.
All right, let's go.
Actually, I'd lean towards A plus on that.
Yeah. No, I agree. Like, it's definitely the upper echelon of like the bracket. Like, I would say it's probably better than my team, dude. I don't know. I haven't like looked at them side by side a lot, but it's strong.
I definitely like it more than your team.
Yeah, no, I honestly, I'm not even mad at you for saying that. I think I like it more than my team too. Alan Wallach leads off with Mega Latios. Okay, and then Tapu Fini and Pharaoh. So he just went straight up Dragon Fairy Steel, which is like respectable.
Yeah, it's very
Um,
respectable. And Arcanine's a mixed attacker, can Will-O-Wisp, can do a lot of things.
yeah, Arcanine's a great draft Pokemon. Super, it can like, yeah, very
Flash Fire for
versatile.
Ferrothorn.
Yeah. And a lot of this stuff can be like Tapu Fini too. It can be defensive, it can be offensive, it can do whatever it wants.
Yep.
Galvantula, fast, hits hard, gets webs. Enough said. Lycanroc Dusk, um, also fast, also hits hard, gets priority, gets like, rocks, Endeavor. That you can do that set too. That lead set. He can be Band-Aid. He can be SD. You can do a bunch of stuff with it. Lantern, slow pivot that covers like water and electric attacks, so kind of helps with the absence of the ground type, but he does end up actually getting one later. He goes a Great Tusk for his second to last pick, which is wild that was still there. Nobody wanted it.
That is.
Nobody wanted Great Tusk. That's crazy.
Yep.
Surprised. That's like something that can go like round 1 or 2 usually.
It definitely can.
Komala, I think, is a super sleeper pick, bro. At 3 points, you get yourself a Ghost Immune, a Spinner, a Slow Pivot. It's got reasonably good attack. It's a Status Absorber. It gets Knockoff.
You could just run Sleep Talk Last Resort too.
Yeah. It can be, exactly. And then Cryonicle, off the ground, can Freeze Dry, Toxic, Recover, Screens, Rapid Spin. It's good utility mon. Pretty
levitating too.
Yeah, and then Vivillon, I don't know. I think that was just kind of like there was an episode of Pokemon that had a Vivillon in it, and it meant something to him. Otherwise, like I don't know why else you would pick Vivillon.
I think it's just for Quiver Dance, access to Quiver Dance, maybe Hidden Power, something.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, just get Venomoth. I think. I don't know. Unless actually, I don't know how expensive Venomoth is. It might be like way more. So. Yeah, I'd give this team like a solid A.
Oh yeah, absolutely an A.
Yeah, all right, cool. I'm glad to hear you say that because I was hoping I wasn't just glazing it because I'm like Tapu Fini is my favorite.
The only thing I don't like about it is the Mega Latios. I'd rather just have normal Latios.
I agree. Yeah, don't be item locked. But yeah, I was gonna go Fini and then it got taken, and then Valiant was still somehow available, so I was like, screw it, I'll go Valiant. David's team is super scary. Before I even start with like the initial picks, I have to just talk about the single striker Shifu. There's nothing on this roster that isn't 2-code by Banded, like Wicked Blow, Banded CC. Like, this switch-ins for this Pokemon don't exist, dude. There's like Buzzwole, like you can do Buzzwole, but he paired it with Slowking, so you set the future sight, you chilly out, you go into this guy, and somebody dies. Like,
yep.
It's so broken.
And with Tapu Lele, that future sight's gonna hurt.
Yeah, because it sets the terrain. Lele is another great Pokemon.
Even Lele can future sight, can't it?
It can, yeah. Yeah, and then you get Zygarde. I mean, that thing can just get behind screens, win games by itself.
Fancy Amoonguss is going to be annoying. Slowking Amoonguss is too.
Yeah, Slowking Amoonguss is like the double regen core. He just has like a really good combination of offense and defense with his team. He also has Vikavolt for webs and Z moves. I saw him Bloom Doom in week 1 to kill oh god, what was it?
I don't understand the War Turtle though. Like, that's an odd pick.
Maybe he just wanted it for the culture, dude. He just wanted to like have it for some fun. I don't know. Or maybe
I'd rather just have a 5-pointer.
Yeah, right. Well, he's drafted Drifbloom a lot. I've known David for years. He just likes Drifbloom, so he probably just picked. Same thing with Avalugg too. Like he always drafts like Avalugg and Drifbloom and stuff. So I think he probably just had the point left over after getting all the stuff he wanted and was like, you know what, Wartortle's cool. So that's what I think happened here. I would give this team a solid A, if not A+. Like, this is just super strong.
Yeah, it's absolutely an A.
Moving on to Kevin. Pokemon Hearthflame. Demon Pokemon, despite being unlocked. Pecharunt.
Pokemon Hearthflame and Dracovish is just going to be press a button and try to kill something.
Yeah, 100%. Like, you can't switch into Fissure Friend unless you got Water Absorb. It's just disgusting. And then he paired it with Smeargle Web, so you don't even have to go Scarf if you don't want. You can go Banded. Slitherwing, good slow pivot, hits reasonably hard. Good bulk to it. Zapdos, one of the best competitive
Amazing
Pokemon
Mon, yeah.
ever. Yeah, like literally the GOAT. Kartana, I love
Kartana.
Kartana. I've done a
Yeah,
lot
it
of.
can definitely win a lot of games by itself because Defog has
Mhm.
some pretty.
You can just snowball wins, yeah. Scarf Cart, you get it. You come in, you chip the team down enough to the point where Kartana can just like snowball wins pretty
Win.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pumamuku, I mean that's just kind of like rude to be honest that he would do that. It's just annoying. It's just an annoying Pokemon.
And Gardevoir's just gonna take the ability and try to use it.
Yeah, like
against
like if he's
opponent.
going against Ben or something, like you can just copy Swift Swim, Energy Ball, Swampert, stuff like that. He doesn't have
He's going
Swampert,
against
but yeah.
Clyde. He can steal speed boost in that.
Yeah. It's a great Z Pokemon too.
Yeah.
Lucario, mixed attack, which I'm a fan of. It gets priority. Super good Pokemon. Pikachu.
Smeargle. Let's talk about that one.
You up that? You want to go back to Smeargle?
Yeah, let's go back to Smeargle. It can just has so many options.
Yeah, you can. It gets Ceaseless
For
Edge
that
now.
value.
Did you know that?
I did not look at that, no. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's definitely something to watch out for.
Yeah, dude, Ceaseless Edge is crazy. I think he'll probably just use it mainly for webs. I don't think he's gonna do all that like
Yeah, it's gonna be web spore maybe.
yeah, the OG annoying stuff. I like that he picked Pikachu. I was actually using Pikachu on the high ladder a few days ago. Cause the draft chat
It'll
was
be
telling
light
me.
ball.
Huh? Oh yeah, it has to be. Yeah, it's gonna obviously
Yeah,
just volt
every
tackle.
game.
It's a point, bro. Don't hate. It's pretty.
No, it will
it's
be
pretty
great
good.
into the person who drafted Rain. It will be amazing into that person.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. I'll give this team just I don't know. It's got threats and it's got good Pokemon on it. It's kind of like one of those ones where I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Like it's kind of
I think-
chaotic.
Potentially A minus, but I'd lean more towards a B plus.
Yeah, I agree. B plus is fair. And then DG Taylor. So Landorus T, can't blame you for that, bro. I mean, that's just a great draft Pokemon, one of the best competitive ones. of all
Yeah,
time.
it is.
Goldengo, good for like Hazard Prison, good for breaking fatter teams with plot. Gets recovery, another great Pokemon. Reuniclus and Tangrowth with the double regen core. I see that. I get it. Tyranitar. I'm not quite sure why this is here because I don't see.
I think it's just to make Mega Diancie bulkier.
Yeah, and it's a good ghost resist and it's versatile and all that. It's just you'd expect to see
Also
more of like a
possible he
sand.
got his Landorus mixed up.
You're right, Sandforce. Yeah. Scotty has that, by the way. He has Sandforce Lando.
Yeah.
Z Gudra. I mean, again, I don't know how crazy I am about the defensive guys
think-
being the Z's.
I think it could be great because it's a very versatile mon.
Yeah, what's its? I don't even know what its special attack set is. I know it's respectable. So, I mean, it could definitely break something.
Just give it Draco Meteor, give it Z.
Yeah, Mega Diancie. I mean, fast, strong, magic bounce, utility, hazards. Really good Pokemon in
Lots of-
general.
Masquerain, Intimidate.
Yeah,
Appeals.
webs.
Yep.
Dozo. I mean, good luck to Zeb breaking
Unaware.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, unaware. I mean, Gouging Fire is not doing anything. But he's got Zera and stuff, so. Trapinch. Is Arena Trap allowed? No, right?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, well, I don't know what he's doing with Trapinch, but It's cool that he got it. I mean, I ran a team on the OU ladder. Gen 8 was Trapinch for the walls. It was like, I think it was like Trick Room.
Base 100 attack though, isn't it? So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not bad.
You can do something with it.
Earthquake, Bandit Earthquake. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'd give this like a B, maybe, because it's got a lot of good individual Pokemon. It's got some semblance of synergy, but it's not exactly
Oh,
clear.
it has a lot of synergy. I can see its idea.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I'd lean up towards a B plus for this, or A minus even.
Oh wow.
Actually, it's
Okay.
better than Kevin's team. A minus.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll
It's better
co-sign
than
that. So yeah, that's all 12 teams in the Bull division. We'll be doing Wolf like later in the week. Probably have more people get on for that, just because everyone's really excited about that. I think that's the one you're in, right, Richard? That's like a.
Yep.
That looks like probably the most shark infested. So
Yeah.
I haven't really fully looked through everything, so I actually am excited to look through all that. So look forward to that in the future. You have anything you want to say before I click the end button?
Nothing in particular.
All right. Well, thanks
For having me.
tuning in. Of course, brother. All right. Later.
Yeah.